हेलो दोस्तों, आज डे 5 है टू इम्प्रूव योर सेल्फ। आज मेरे पास कोई टॉपिक नहीं था तो मैं आज पेपर पढ़ने वाला हूँ और देखते हैं कितना क्या पढ़ पाता हूँ। ये आज इंग्लिश का पेपर है। इसमें हेडलाइन है रीड इन द थॉट्स। पीएम मोदी हैज़ कन्वीनेड a crucial message on a multipolar Asia to Beijing by राम माधव। ये राम माधव ने लिखा है, ये एडिटर, ये जो लिखा है इससे ये राम माधव ने लिखा है। तो 3 important meeting between the leader of India and China have generated a sense among observe that the two countries are counseling up to each other once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi meet President Xi Jinping at Kazan in Russia in October on the sideline of the BRICS summit. This was followed by a meeting between the India Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar and his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi at Rio de Janeiro in Brazil on the sideline of the G20 summit. Around the same time, India Defense Minister Rajnath Singh was in Yantian in Laos, second hand with his Chinese counterpart Admiral Don Jun. Prime Minister Modi meeting with S. Jinping comes 5 years after the second India-China informal bilateral summit at Mahabalipuram in Tamil Nadu in 2019. China's violation of the line of actual control LAC in early 2020, leading to the death of 20 Indian soldiers and an unknown number of Chinese soldiers, stalled the bilateral engagement process. इंगेजमेंट नहीं हो रही है, ये लिखा है engagement process. Sporadic engagement on a few occasions, notwithstanding bilateral relation reminded since thought the last 4 years the coldness was conspicuous at the G20 summit in Bali, Indonesia in 2022, when Modi and S limit their interaction to a mere handshake. The two leaders bumped jumping into each other once again at the BRICS summit in Johannesburg, South Africa in 2023, Such enthusiasm was witnessed after a brief meeting between the two, which the Chinese rebound described as held it the latter request bilateral engagements in the last 1 month, however, have generated a different kind of enthusiasm. The Chinese redoubt on the Modi S meeting describe the two countries as important members of the global south and said that they such also shoulder their international responsibility, set an plan in boasting the strength and unity of developing countries and contribute to promoting a multipolar world. On its part, the External Affairs Ministry of India too sounded positive, suggesting that stable, predictable, and amicable bilateral relation between the two large nations on earth will have a positive impact on regional and global peace and prosperity. In a post of S. Rajnath Singh described his thoughts with dawn as extremely productive. At Rio, Jaishankar understood that the country was constructive in the BRICS and SCO frameworks, and our cooperation in the G20 has also been evident. ये तो अभी थोड़ा सा ही हुआ है और बचा है, पूरा पढ़ देते हैं। वैसे तो मुझे इसमें थोड़ा थोड़ा तो समझ में आया है, अभी तक इतना समझ में आया कि पीएम मोदी चाइना के प्रेसिडेंट से मिले और 20 जो इंडियन शहीद हुए थे और चाइना से भी कुछ लोग मारे गए थे, वो जब चाइना से प्रेसिडेंट हमारे यहाँ कौन सी जगह थी वो, बिलासपुर या यहाँ पर आए थे, जब उनसे बोला था कि ये हमारी सीमा के ऊपर जो विवाद होता है इससे हमारे लोगों की जान जाती है, इसलिए हमारे बीच में शांति कायम रहे, पर उनने नहीं सुनी और वो दूसरी जगह उन मिले, वहाँ पर थोड़ी बहुत गड़बड़ हुई है, जो मुझे अभी तक इतना समझ में आया है पूरा पढ़ने पर। मुझे इंग्लिश समझ में आती है पर मतलब पूरा पढ़ने आने थोड़ा थोड़ा हार्ड समझ में आता है, पूरा एक वर्ड या एक लाइन में एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर सकता, पर मैं पढ़ता हूँ, मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ेगा। Predictably, a lot of the commentary is happening over the trajectory of India-China region. Global Time declared that there are encouraging signs that China-India relations are moving forward. Some suggested that of restore normally with its high hover will. Others have argued that China want to point India sanction with the West. There are two types of strategy and analysis among China watched, halved, and drove. The Havs believe the that a thaw between the two countries is impossible. Impossible. They cite example to buttress the point that the northern neighborhood cannot be trusted. Then they are dwarf. How believe that despite the challenge, the two countries must and will work together. Jawaharlal Nehru was known for his dovish view on India-China relation. Indeed, I may say that we shall always leave the door open for an honorable settlement with China. He argued in 1963, even in the face of a humiliating defeat inflicted by on India. However, the breed of dove is strengthened as they is reduced up upgraded for a romantic approach to the bilateral relationship as especially after the Zalwan incident on a litter not door or with suspect no. Last year, India agencies captured a pregnant suspicious roaming near a port in Mumbai. It had been attached to its feet that carried Chinese letter. It was detained for neither mouth only to be laid off in April this year after thorough investigation of possible suspicious attempts by the Chinese. Even the Congress Party accused for long of being dove is on China is seeking to refusing its image by heavily attracting the Modi government of gullibility and naivete regarding China. The Modi government China policy is pragmatic and realistic. It's understanding that the bilateral relationship cannot be placed in any specific category of friend or those. It will remain volatile with the two countries having both difference and consideration on bilateral and international issue. As Jaishankar told his counterpart, India also remember that despite John of agreement between the two countries since the peace of peace of पीस ऑफ मैं भूल ही गई थी मैं तो two countries peace and tranquility agreement of 1993 the LAC violation by China constituted unabated in 2023 यूटे मतलब उत्तराखंड एनोन्ट्री द देन डिफेंस मिनिस्ट्री टोल्ड द इंडिया पार्लियामेंट that just as his government was signing border agreement with China in 2012 and 2013, they were more than 400 transgressions by the Chinese army between 2010 and 2013. That is the reason why the Modi government has demonstrated caution optimism about the future of bilateral regional will welcoming the law. Modi understood the importance of properly handle difference and dispute and advised that it should be stable, predictable and amicable. Jaysankar reiterated that mutual sensitive mutual respect and mutual interest must be the touchstone for improving its will. Chinese countries to ask sort starting that importance in bilateral region in the future will largest depend on the sincerity of the Indian side and India's policy that aim at decoupling from China has failed, and India cannot profit from being hostile to or decoupling from China, and it's even making it difficult for India to release its own development. The India leadership has gently but firmly told its China counterpart that its foreign policy has been principled and consistent, marked by independent thought and action. Jaishankar told Ved why that we are against an unilateral approach to establish domain, and India does not view it relationship toward the prime of other nation. PM Modi has convicted the crucial measure that India is not only strongly committed to a multipolar world but also a multi-billionaire is being made in bilateral relation. But what India wants is a few understanding on China part to deal with old change एंड न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटीज़। भाई ख़त्म हो गया है। इसमें आप तो जितना तो समझ में आया हो ठीक है, और किसी ने नहीं देखा हो तो भी कोई ज़बरदस्ती नहीं है। मुझे शुरू में पढ़ने में बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था, फिर आखिरी में पढ़ने में डर लगने लगा। अब साइड से आवाज़ भी आ रही हो आपको, यदि आपने सुना हो तो। और इसे लिखा है द राइट प्रेसिडेंट इंडिया फाउंडेशन इज़ विथ द बीजेपी व्यूज़ आर पर्सनल। अब हम 2-4 वर्ड होन सीखने वाले हैं, जिसके लिए मैं बुक लेते आ रहा हूँ। उसमें से 2-4 वर्ड होन पढ़ते उनके बारे में जानकारी है, कौन कौन से वर्ड हैं, नए वर्ड। और ये वीडियो हम यहीं पर ख़त्म करने वाले हैं। तो हम 2-4 वर्ड होन देखने वाले हैं। आपके लिए वो बनी पुराने हो सकते हैं, पर मेरे लिए तो नहीं है। इसलिए पहला वर्ड है डिस्पायर, यानी निराशा। डिस्पायर, निराशा। इसका सिनोनिम है मिजरी, सैड, निराशा। और इसका एंटोनिम है होप, यानी आशा। और लेथल यानी होता है घातक। मेलिजेंट, घातक। फैटल यानी घातक। और इसका एंटोनिम होता है हार्मलेस, मतलब जो हमें कुछ क्षति नहीं पहुंचा सकता, हार्मलेस। और थर्ड वर्ड है ये वाला बता देते हैं, रिलीवेंट यानी उपयुक्त। एपिलिटेबल, ये दोनों सिनोनिम से। वैसा एंटोनिम है इनएपिलेबल, अनुपयोगी। दोस्तों आज की वीडियो कोशिश करी थी, कोई नया टॉपिक नहीं आया तो हम कॉफ़ी पढ़ते हैं, न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ते हैं, जिससे हमारा डे ख़राब नहीं होए। आज अपना डे 5 था। हमने मैंने मेरे मन की बात जो अब ऐसे धीरे धीरे हम कुछ ना कुछ बोलते रहते तो फिर समझ में नहीं आता क्या बोले। तो आज मुझे यह समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि मैं क्या किस टॉपिक के ऊपर वीडियो बनाऊं। तो मैंने अपनी बुक रीडिंग के ऊपर वीडियो बना ली है। ऐसे तभी कुछ न्यू वीडियो हम बनाए हम। तभी मुझे समझ में नहीं आया कि आज इसके ऊपर बनाना चाहिए या दूसरे ऊपर। तो मैं नए नए टॉपिक लाता रहूँगा। ठीक है दोस्तों, आज अपना डे था 5। धन्यवाद मुझे देखने के लिए। यदि आपने देखा है तो धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।